The CEO of the biggest online exchange for trading cryptocurrencies says that he is setting up a fund to help people in the industry and that the industry will be fine. Changpeng Zhao, CEO of Nance, told Dan Murphy of CNBC at Abu Dhabi Financial Week, "We want the strong players in the industry today to protect the good players in the industry who might be vulnerable in the short term." Zhao said that the cryptocurrency has shown a lot of strength, which suggests that he doesn't think the recent turmoil in the industry will cause long-term damage. He didn't say how much the recovery fund would be, though. His words come just a week after rival exchange FTX filed for bankruptcy and Binance backed out of a deal to save it. For the first time since 2020, the price of Bitcoin has dropped below $17,000. And there are worries that the so-called cryptocurrency contagion could spread to other big names in the industry, like Crypto.com. The CEO of the company said that the claims were not true and that the platform works as usual. Zhao said that there are a lot of problems in the short term, but that in the long term, it will help us make the industry healthier. The CEO of Nance said that the number of withdrawals had gone up a little over the past few weeks, but that this was in line with other market drops. Zhao said that he wanted to start an organization that could set best practices for an industry that is known for not having any rules. Regulations need to be made for each industry. Regulations won't fix all of this, but they will help cut it down. This is important, but we need to set realistic goals. Zhao thought about how some parts of traditional finance could help make the crypto market more regulated and trustworthy, but the methods would need to be changed to fit his goals. The CEO says that the crypto industry can benefit from the transparency and auditing of traditional finance, but some small but important differences need to be made. This comment is similar to what Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse said. The idea that cryptocurrencies are unregulated is overblown, but transparency will change that. Garlinghouse said on CNBC Squawk Box Europe that crypto is always sunshine and roses and that it needs to grow up as an industry. In his interview with Abu Dhabi Financial Week, economist Nouriel Roubini said something else. He said that cryptocurrency and some of its most important players are part of a corrupt ecosystem. The professor at New York University said there were 7 C's of crypto concealed: corrupt crooks, criminals, con men, carnival barkers, and Changpeng Zhao himself. As Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse recently told Fox Business, the current legal dispute between the company and the Securities and Exchange Commission is going pretty well. The lawsuit is one step closer to being filed for summary judgment, which will likely shape the future of the Bitcoin industry as a whole. Even though Garlinghouse says this is a positive outlook, he still thinks the problem will be solved this year. The boss said that wasn't impossible. Summary judgment petitions must be served in full by November 15th, you said today. The court has changed its schedule so that the judge must look over the case before making a decision. Many Ripple investors still blame William Hinman, the former head of corporate finance at the Securities and Exchange Commission, for XRP's poor performance, citing his comments in 2018 that Ethereum ETH is not our title. Hinman's speech made it possible for Ethereum to pass Ripple XRP and become the second biggest cryptocurrency by market capitalization. At the time, Ripple XRP was a major competitor. People who support Ripple think that Hinman gave his free speech about Ethereum because he works for Simpson Thacher and Bartlett LLP, which is a member of the Ethereum business. Alliance EA is in charge of making the Ethereum blockchain available as a business solution. So, Hinman was accused of having a possible conflict of interest while he was working for the SEC. Many Ripple investors need to know that Hinman's involvement with Ethereum goes beyond his role as a managing partner at Simpson Boucher. Before joining Simpson Thacher in 2000, the former SEC CFO was a managing partner of the Sherman and Sterling offices in San Francisco and Menlo Park. The EAA said that on August 14, 2017, Sherman and Sterling joined the EA and Legal Sector Task Force. Less than 3 months after Hinman was named Director of Corporate Finance, he named Robert Evans III as the Deputy Director of the SEC's Corporate Finance Division. Before his appointment, Evans was a managing partner at Sherman and Sterling LLP. It is unclear whether Hinman and Evans worked together to favor Ethereum over Ripple, but there is likely a conflict of interest because ETH has become the undisputed second largest cryptocurrency. Wallet Investors says that the price of XRP could reach $1.28 in a year. This would be an increase of nearly 50%. Based on prices right now, in 5 years, he thinks the cryptocurrency will be worth $2.57, which would be a gain of almost 200%. Ripple reaching $10 will make investors millionaires. For example, a $1,000 investment in altcoins at an all-time low of $0.00 to $8 would be worth $3.6 million. Even though the price of XRP is not expected to reach $10 by 2025, there is still a chance that it will get there sooner. The SEC wants Ripple to pay that $1.3 billion fine plus interest. So there won't be a trial. Since 18 months ago, there were rumors that the two sides would come to an agreement, but that didn't happen. The case will probably go to trial at some point this year, and the huge swings in the price of XRP stock are directly caused by all the speculation that is going on. In the end, investors who want to buy XRP but don't want to lose their money because of sudden price changes worry about this volatility. If the SEC wins the case, God's heavy punishments will have a big effect on Ripple's finances. If Ripple wins, it gives the project a chance to keep growing, which would be good for XRP. Our XRP price prediction for 2022 says that the coin could be worth $1.90 by the end of the year. This would be a 143% increase from its current value. Taking these things into account, CoinMarketCap says that XRP was worth just over 37 cents on July 20th, a month after the start of the S&P 500 bear market. Since the beginning of this year, XRP has followed the downward trend of cryptocurrencies. It is down 71% from its one-year high of $1.39 and has lost more than 33% of its value from a year earlier. The current price of XRP is 40 cents, which is a long way below its all-time high of $3.84 in January 2018 and close to its starting price of 10 cents in early January 2021, when it hit over $1. Based on information from Coinbase, it is like Bitcoin and Ethereum. It went down to about 70 cents in April 2022, and it kept going down during the spring. During what some experts have called the money winter, the SEC's action could be good for XRP, according to some experts. It could also be a big win for all cryptocurrencies if the SEC says they are not securities and don't have to follow their strict rules. Also, Garland House told CNBC in May that the company would look into the possibility of an IPO after the deal closes, which will happen in just 30 days. How the SEC lawsuit turns out could change predictions for the price of XRP for the rest of 2022. And if Ripple will go public before December 29th or not. According to Change Lee, XRP could hit 54 cents with the median prediction at 47 cents. The price of XRP could reach 89 cents by the end of the year, according to a more optimistic prediction from Trading Education. XRP is already strategically cooking and many things are falling on the right path for XRP. This means that XRP is about to go off the charts in December. You sure don't want to get left behind. Please tell us what you think in the comments. And if you want to stay up to date, click the subscribe button.